Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is a Muslimah's reflection. So today I wanted to talk about the effects of virtual rape. Um, Virtual rape. You like, oh my God, that just sounds so harsh. But it is emotionally harsh, and we don't discuss that enough. And I think you know what I'm saying. And we, from a deeper standpoint perspective. We tend to make jokes about it, you know what I'm saying? All these brothers in the DM, da 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 da. But we don't really talk about the mental effects of that, or you know what I mean? On some women. Not every woman, just because they post or they're sociable or whatever, is looking for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like in that type of manner or that type of way. And vice versa. Because what I've come to realize is we speak so much about what we go through as women, but we don't realize that sometimes men are going through the same things. Like the very same things we desire, they don't desire to be able to be safe and feel soft and things of that nature. But that is not what this is about. This is about respect and oppression that we go through on these social media platforms. There are men and women that don't respect the boundaries of inboxing or relationships. They don't respect your choices. And what they do is you can block them, they disappear, and they just keep coming back in all these different forms. And it's like, no means no. So if you are Muslim and you honor Allah Azza wa Jall's commands, and my choice as a Muslimah not to want to choose who I decide to marry, why are you harassing me? Why do you let time pass after you're blocked and create a whole new account and think I'm supposed to change my mind? I'm not saying me particularly. I'm just saying, speaking generally, because I'm wondering how many sisters and brothers feel this way. I know I hear a lot about the sisters, but we don't speak enough about the brothers that endure their harassment in their inboxes as well. They're being virtually raped as well. You know, there are brothers sisters, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself too. Y'all calling brothers on video that you don't even know, showing them your orders. You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna act like y'all innocent. Y'all out here on looking, because y'all hot in the ass. Excuse me, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all behaving like that, but y'all dress like a Muslimah. So what does that mean? You look the pot, but it ain't. The inside is rotten. You a rotten little fruit, is what you is, man and female. But mentally, you don't understand what that does. Like, and you don't understand the punishment that you're receiving when someone you approach. Because I get it. We in the day of social media, you like what you see, blah 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 blah, whatever. When you shoot your shot, lady or gentleman, and the person is not interested, don't keep shooting your shot, and don't become aggressive. Oh, and then want to belittle the person because they said no. I'm gonna give you one of my experiences. The brother told me one time before that he was gonna call the Sharia on me because he went to an 8-year Islamic school degree. He gonna call the Sharia on me because I wasn't interested in him helping me learn Deen to being my husband. But you went to an 8-year school, but you gonna call the Sharia on me on? Come on now, bro. Like, make it make sense. Ego, things of that nature, right? I was like, you just proved that you didn't go to no 8-year school to me, or they don't teach nothing at them schools or something. But anyways, that's not the point. It you are virtually raping people when you constantly keep going in their inboxes and they're not interested in you. So think about all the deeds that are written. Think about what you're doing. You're oppressing another person emotionally and mentally. And that's something do you want to stand in front of Allah Azza wa Jal and answer for things like that? Let's be mindful. Let's be respectful. Let's start actually internalizing the deen and not just using it for outer appearances.